Hey butterflies, welcome back to the channel. Right here I am parting my client's hair so that she can get large platinum blonde and honey blonde blend Senegalese twists. Some people call them Cuban twists, some people call them Havanna twists. I don't care what you call them. They're big ass Senegalese twists. Senegalese because they don't start with a braid, they actually start with a twist from the root. So as you can see, her hair is permed. I do not love permed hair, but I work with it. And right here I'm applying a little bit of jam. Is it jam? Yeah, I use jam, because sometimes I use some Cream of Nature edge control, or my preferred edge control at the time, whatever that might be. But for this I use jam. So here I'm just stretching the hair, stretching it because she wants it really long, so I'm stretching it out to about the length that I feel like will suit her needs and desires. So I bought pre-feathered, pre-stretched hair. I'm applying a little bit of jam to the hair as well so they can be smooth and seamless. And then I split her hair in half, and then I just twist it, because mind you, I want to tuck her black hair into the twist because I don't want it out. I want it to look blonde. So then I twist it down. I tucked her hair in within the twist, and I'm doing that constantly as I go down the twist, so that we don't see that her hair is actually black. So this is my method for tucking. I don't know what y'all do, but this works. A little bit of jam on my hand to kind of help me guide the hair where I want it to be. And then I twist down the length of her hair. It's really that simple. I promise, I'm going to show you a couple of different angles and you'll see even better. So mind you, I'm new to this shit, so I'm not the best. I'm not a filmographer, I'm not a videographer. I do my best, and my whole focus when I'm doing my client's hair is to do her hair. Secondary, primary focus is to, secondary, primary, that's the ultimate, but secondary is to show you guys. So you see what I'm doing. I'm tucking at her, tucking it inside of the hair. It makes sense. Doesn't it just make sense? It's pretty simple. And then I keep it tucked in there as I rotate each twist. So I don't suggest, this is advanced. If you don't even know how to do a Senegalese twist, then you definitely don't know how to like tuck the hair inside of the Senegalese twist. Because most of the time, if you're new to it, you can at least just twist the hair. Hopefully it matches the texture and it doesn't look crazy. But if you don't even know how to do that, then girl, bye. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you another example. Take the two pieces. Her hair is longer here. And the thicker the hair is, the easier it's going to be to hide the person's hair inside of it, especially if the person's hair is pretty thick. Does that make sense? So here I am tucking her hair in. On both sides I did that. And now I just crisscross them while rotating them in the directions that they need to be rotated, because that's what makes it a Senegalese twist. That's why it doesn't come out. It's essentially creating like two ropes. These colors look so fly. I would have never done this. And since I couldn't find it anywhere, I had to make it myself. They sell, Expression sells a version of this hair color, but it's not blended either. So you still have to blend it yourself. And she didn't really want it blended anyway. She wanted it kind of like this. So you see the parting looks good. I pre-part, I love to do that. It saves time. And now you can really see how I tuck the hair in. See, I'm literally placing it in the center of the leg of the braid or twist. And I rotate it around and around from the top, and I just start tucking it in. And boom. It's in there. I hate, sometimes when I'm recording, I feel different. Like I gotta get comfortable recording, because it's like when I'm regular, I just do my thing. When I'm recording, it's like I feel conscious. Like I subconsciously do hair. Like I do that shit in my sleep, autopilot. When I'm recording, it's like, oh, I'm trying to show you how to do it. It just feels differently, and even more differently than like teaching a class or teaching someone. it's just different because I've done that so much as well. So yep, you just had your jam. Make sure you put your jam on your hair as well, whatever you like to use, edge control, conditioner, I don't know, whatever you like. I don't like conditioner because most of the time it gets flaky. You tuck that hair in. You just like kind of push it towards the center, so when you're rotating it doesn't pop out. And voila. Tuck the fuck. Really tucked. Looks pretty good. You want to be consistent in your tuck in all the way throughout. And as you can see, it'll be looking a little something like this. Split the hair in half. Some people like to part it. Depending if you do diagonally or horizontally, the split will determine like how seamless it actually is, if that makes sense. So I'm tucking that braid, that twist on both sides. Woo. I just cross it and then I just go back to like Senegalese twist mode. Once I pass where her hair ends, it's so much easier. I just go back to like a regular Senegalese twist. I don't have to worry about tucking her hair in the middle. With triangle parting, I like to split down the center diagonally instead of horizontally, which I would do like with boxes. I just want her to be able to put it up and down without any pressure. And for like Senegalese with triangle parts, I feel that's the best way for me personally. Other people might have another opinion about it, but that's fine. Everybody to each their own. I know for a fact my client can put her hair in a ponytail when she leave here, if she want to. I know she ain't gonna have no headache tonight. I know that. So I'm gonna just rotate that. Tuck game is on. Pidoinks. Tuck it inside. What black hair? Where? What black hair? I'm particularly sensitive with the edges, especially since she had a little bit of damage or was recovering from damage. So I don't want to go like, you know, be super secure. Just secure enough. You have to be mindful throughout the process, but specifically along the hairline, from the front to the back, and along the ears, all that, because people have trauma from what the fuck they be doing to their hair. And those are the areas that I usually thinner. Yep, tuck game is A1. It's pretty much the same thing. Like, I'll just show you different angles of it. We having a cute little chuckle. A little backstory about this client. I do her sister's hair. So I started doing her sister's hair first, and then she found me, and then I did her hair. And we chit-chatted. She's so cute and amazing. She's a mom. She looked like a little girl. Oh my god. And she's a grown-ass woman. I was like, wow, girl, I'm trying to be like you. And that's her sister. She FaceTimed her sister, who was like on vacation, living her best life. You could tell. And it's nice. That's always nice. So meanwhile, I'm just doing her hair. They sharing stories and shit. I love seeing my clients, and I love that they trust me with their family and friends, because that says a lot. The biggest compliment you could give a stylist or somebody who's in service is a referral. This is the completed look. I'm going to spray with some oil and water. I'm going to apply some mousse. Don't mind my feet. I never wear shoes. There are no shoes allowed in my space. Sometimes some clients be getting away with it because I'll be rushing and I hardly notice. But I do not. Keep your funky ass shoes over there. Thank you. Funny story. Recently I had a client in here and like she got shoes off, put them to the side, and them shits was stinking. And I was like, what the fuck? What's that smell? God damn. Remember I went over to grab some supplies, which ironically is near where the shoes are, And I'm like, I smell something weird. I'm like, what the fuck? I think it's something leaked out. What is this? And I'm like, oh my god, that's her feet. That's her shoes. So I'm like, I wish I would have let her keep her shoes on, because now her feet was on the carpet cheesing it up, you know? Nobody got time for that. But, you know, shoes are disgusting. So I got some hot water. Put a little towel. I don't usually show this part, but why not? Dip in the ends. Ooh, the towel just fell. Anyway, and that is that. You see a little bit of mousse on her hair. Added a couple of clips to just make it her own. And I'll show you some photos as well. Alright, until next time, butterflies, thank you so much. Make sure you leave some butterflies in the comments. Be sure to like, share, comment, rate, and subscribe. I know I'll be telling y'all, if you want to know what hair I use, just comment below. But it'd be like 1-2 people. I need like 20 people. Okay? Y'all need to like really keep it coming. Okay? And if you're not subscribed, I'm not answering you. You have to be a butterfly. You have to be down with the goddess gang. Okay? That's it. That's all. Right? And check out Hair Story Podcast at Hair Story Podcast on IG. www.hairstylistbyher.com is my website where you can check out all my services. And if you're not in New York, I'm sorry I can't really assist you, but if you have more than one person in your town, I will travel. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With that being said, may your hair grow long and your edges stay strong. Until next time, bye.